Hello and welcome to my channel, Single Mom Review. My name is Sherry and that is spelled C-H-E-R-E. It is spelled a little fancy but pronounced plain old Sherry. And I'm a full-time high school English teacher and a part-time reseller here on YouTube. And then I also sell from the platforms of eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. If you're interested in checking any of those out, please go down in the description box, click on one of those links. It will take you there. They pretty much all have the same items, but it just is up to you on what your preference is and what you prefer to shop on. Today is my purse sale. It is a terrific Tuesday purse sale. I had plans on having this for Sunday. I didn't feel well over the weekend. I worked a banquet Friday night, woke up not feeling well Saturday, kind of laid around. Sunday, I did clean bags. I sat just watching TV and cleaned bags. And I thought Monday I'll get up. I will record because we're off of school this week. I'll record and get my video up for Monday. So I kind of switched from Sunday to Monday. Then my daughter asked me if I would watch my granddaughter. Today I'm recording this Monday night. She asked me if I'd watch my granddaughter, and of course I am going to say absolutely yes. And so I did so, and so that just put me off to where it's a terrific Tuesday purse sale. Now, in case you missed it, I did go ahead and upload a video yesterday, and it was late. One of the latest videos I've ever uploaded, but I needed to get something out there because I felt like you guys probably thought I just dropped off the face of the earth. But it is a thread-up name brand handbag unboxing, and believe me, those bags were fabulous. There was a Eldo Kate Spade, it's like a cream and black satchel crossbody bag. Oh my gosh, the leather on it, fabulous. There was a bed stew that was like a Western distressed crossbody, beautiful bag, beautiful leather, tan, like a dark brown, like a tannish brown, messenger style. It could go boho, just Western. It could go any of those. There was a beautiful Dooney royal blue, like a real dark royal blue with vachetta leather handles and detailing. Huge, it's a huge tote, beautiful tote. There was a black pebbled leather Kate Spade hobo shoulder bag, crossbody, great condition, beautiful bag. And then there was a flap card holder bifold Michael Kors wallet. Super cute. I mean, perfect size for a crossbody. If you're a minimalist, you want a small crossbody, this wallet's for you. Go back and check out that video. There's also shoes. I opened a name brand shoe box, a size 9. There were a pair of Madewell, made in Cambodia, black and white, like sandals, cute. There was a pair of Sanuk, tan striped slip-ons. There was a beautiful Ralph Lauren, I mean like a Barbie pink, hot pink patent leather heels, fabulous shape. There was a pair of Uggs that I'm keeping for right now. I'm keeping those for right now. Sorry. And a pair of Rothy's. They were round toe flats. They were called the Greystone Snake, and beautiful little flats, perfect gray, dark contrast for these winter months coming up. So cute. Go check that video out. I will link it here, and then I'll also put an end card at the end of the video. I am combining shipping, that $10 max shipping from this sale and yesterday's sale, Monday's sale. So if you want to gather those items up, put them in one box, it will cap out at the $10 shipping. I also did want to say, I'm planning, as I stated before, don't hold me to it because my life seems to be, but I'm planning on having a Black Friday sale. I could not remember Black Friday when I was doing my video that I uploaded yesterday. I don't know why. But Black Friday, those will be name those will be new with tag purses. And then I plan on having a Cyber Monday sale that will be a variety of other items that are new with tag. Okay, so perfect Christmas items. It's kind of why I waited till Black Friday and Cyber Monday to pull those items out. I'm gonna try to do what I have, but if I have to just, you know, do part of it because that's all I have time to do, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm aiming for that. Okay, guys, I'm aiming for that. I'm gonna do this. All right, let's go ahead. As you all probably know, if you are new here though, I'm gonna go over it real quick. If you would like to order, please send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com. I will send you a PayPal invoice. I do expect payment pretty much right away, unless, you know, you tell me you're, you know, going to dinner or something, you'll be back with me in a couple hours. I am absolutely fine with that. And then also down in the comments, I will leave a list, and then that list, if it has a P in front of an item, that means that the item is pending. Now, it could mean that I just haven't sent the invoice. It could mean that I'm waiting for payment. But if that's the case, please do send me an email and let me know that you're interested, because sometimes I do move to that second person. So if you want the item, be sure and let me know. Now, if it has shopping bag emoji in front of the item, that means it's been paid for, it's off the market, it's going out the door. So it's not available. If you do email me, even if it's pending, I always get back to everybody. I will even let you know, hey, this is pending. I'll let you know if they pass or if the sale goes through, and I always go back and let you know too. So I do appreciate you guys more than you know. So I am fine with doing that. I have no problem. I love conversing with my customers. On PayPal, you can pay. You do not have to be a member of PayPal. You can pay using, you can pay as a guest using a credit card or a debit card. But if you would also like to pay using Venmo or Cash App, I think you can pay with Venmo on PayPal now. But if you want to go straight through Venmo or straight through Cash App, just let me know in your email and we can do that. All right, I'm going to try to get through these things fast and furious. I do have a few clothing items. I have a few other little items. I have a few jewelry items. I have a few shoes, and then I have purses. All right. The first item though is this 100%, let me make sure I'm telling you correctly, 100% silk dress by Diane von Furstenberg. This was one that I did get in my designer box that I did the collab with. I think it was either the last video or the video before that. I wore the other Diane von Furstenberg, and that was a silk blend dress. And it was a size 4. And girls, I fit it. I'm not a size 4, but I was able to fit in it. Now, if I was to go purchase one, I would probably definitely purchase the 6. But I was able to fit in that 4. And it was super duper cute. So if you want to, you know, go back and look at that if you're interested in a size 4, it was more of, went to a length about right here. This is a V-neck, sleeveless. This is more of a summer, I would say, dress. But I did want to show you because this is a size 2. Size 2. I am in no way a size 2 ever in my life. But this fits me as a size 2. And I do like to show if I can get in it, because lots of times we want to see where the dress is going to hit us. I'm 5'4", 140 pounds. And this dress, of course, I would never buy a size 2 because it is a little bit, you know, it hugs my underarm pretty good there. But other than that, and being maybe a little more tighter here than I would probably have it if I was purchasing it. Other than that, it fits. I mean, like, I'm not really binded. It's fine. So just wanted to show you this little dress. It is like a coral and purple and cream. It's gorgeous. It does have pockets. I love that about it. It would be the perfect cruise, summer vacation, 100% silk. It does have like this little bit of gathering right here. So cute. But I do just like to show you guys because I want you to see that, you know, sometimes we get scared off because it says size whatever, but sometimes we're closer to that size than we think that we are. So many different clothing brands run so differently. So anyways, I just wanted to show you this. This is $35, 100% silk, $35. And I don't have a liner under it or anything. It has its own liner that's also 100% silk. So it is a just throw on, very casual, super cute dress. Okay, I'm gonna jump off and throw on. I have one other shirt I wanted to show you, and then a little kimono, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I did want to show you real fast the Diane von Furstenberg. This was a Neiman Marcus. It was exclusive for Neiman Marcus. This dress was that I just tried on. It's there where it says 100% silk. It is 100% silk shell. So this is 100% silk, but the lining was a silk blend, 95% silk and 5% lycra. So this, the lining was a little bit of a blend, 95% silk though. But, and then your size 2 there. But anyways, I just wanted to show you the tag on that so you guys would know. And there is her authentication tag that she usually puts in here. This label, security features a security of authenticity. There. DVF. Diane von Furstenberg. So, all right. Now, this top. If this top was a little smaller, it would not be leaving my closet. You guys know I love Cabi. This is a Cabi top. It is black and white striped. You know, that's black, orange, and white are my school colors. It's my son's college colors. I love Cabi. This would have a permanent place in my closet. I even wore it one day because I thought, by George, I'm going to make this work. But this is a size large, and Cabi already runs generously in size anyways, and it was too big. So I needed to just cut my losses and say, this is not going to work for you. You will find another one. But it is a super duper cute. It is called the Crosswalk tee. This is the Crosswalk tee. It is, I gotta have this tucked in haphazardly here because I've got leggings on to show you kind of what it would look like tucked in, and I'm not doing a very good job. But there is what it would look like if it was tucked in. Okay. I'm going to take it out now. Has this kind of detail right here, which is supposed to be very, very, very slimming. These are stripes, but that is supposed to be slimming. It is definitely long sleeve. But see, it was just too big for me. I mean, even I had it tucked in with jeans or a pair of black pants, and it was just too big. I even felt like it was too wide up here. Other than that, it is a beautiful tee, and I have several of her long sleeve t-shirts. I forget what she calls them, but they are the most beautiful, just soft. They just are wonderful feeling. Very nice collar line. It's just too big for me. It's a size large, too big. You guys, somebody needs this. It is $20. $20 for this Cabi black and white striped Crosswalk tee. All right. Last thing, I'm going to jump off. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. Last item. And I know it doesn't go with this type of a shirt, but I didn't want to change shirts again. So I did put this on with my Thanksgiving shirt. But I did want to show you the Cabi size large tag there. And this is 98% rayon and 2% spandex. So it's definitely giving. And then there is your Cabi size large. All right. So this is a LulaRoe kimono. This is the Monroe. And it has teal, gold, black, and paisley, and it has fringe. I will show you. show you the teal, the gold, and the black. These beautiful fall colors. Go ahead and turn this down just a tiny bit. It does have the fringe here. You see that fringe? This is a size small, but I would definitely say this could fit. I'm a medium. I would definitely say it's definitely a medium. I don't know about a large unless you were okay with it being, you know, I think your arms and stuff would be okay, but it would not lay over your chest area probably as well, but I think it would definitely lay like that if you were a large. But it is just beautiful colors for this time of year. You had on a black top and black pants or leggings, this would just be that, have pretty jewelry on. This would be that little bit of added to a plain black outfit. It would jazz it up so much. I'm only asking $12. $12. Super cute. All right. Now, what else do we have here? Let's go ahead and do the jewelry real fast. This is a it's a branded JJ for Jonette jewelry, Jonette jewelry. This is a vintage brooch with a zebra in grass. Look at that. Now this is one of those big brooches that if you had a scarf on and you used that kind of there in the middle of your scarf, oh wow, that would be beautiful. Also, I know some people are putting things like this on their canvas purses and things. This would be a statement maker on a canvas purse or something like that that you wanted to put a brooch on. Here is that JJ branding right there. Here is the pin. Put back in there. Hard for me to see and show you guys. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Gold tone. It's in pristine condition. Vintage Jonette jewelry. And for this, I am asking $12. 12 bucks. All right, and then I have this vintage Monet bracelet. It's kind of a curved gold tone there with on a chain, and it is in pristine condition also. It is gorgeous. I mean, this you could add with any necklace, any other thing that you were wearing in gold, and this would fit perfectly. Does have your Monet branding right there. Trying to get that to right there, right down there below, Monet. It also has Monet right, let me find it, on that little tag there. So you got Monet, it's branded Monet twice. It's got a hang tag also. It is vintage. You can almost tell by this clasp. Look at that clasp. But it is in pristine condition. So for this Monet bracelet, I am asking $10. 10. And then we have this vintage Bulova, B-U-L-O-V-A. These are just CZs. They are not diamonds. I did test them. Those are just CZs there. This is a vintage wind-up watch. Wind-up. But unless I'm not doing it right, I couldn't get it to work even when I wound it up. So it probably does need to be taken to a jeweler. But this watch is, it is Bulova 10 karat RGP, so gold plated bezel, stainless steel back, N5, and then it even has a number down below, 64472. It is one of those watches that has the slider. So, I mean, it can fit up to any size. I mean, I can give you a size from end to end if you want. Because this right here, once you slide that to the appropriate, and I think you just clamp that right there, and that's what makes it slide. But you just put that on there, and this is a little slide. This right here, you push that back, it slides down, and that's what gives you the tension to grab hold of that little bar for your watch to make it clasp on like that. And then whatever you don't use, it just goes, you know, underneath your, like that. So you don't see you even have any extra. It lays underneath there. It is a little discolored. It used to be probably a very, very, very shiny gold plated, but it's still beautiful, and it is vintage. And it is 10 karat gold plated. It is vintage. It has CZs. If somebody knows how to work on watches and they know how to fix that wind up thing, it could just be a matter of, I don't know. But I was going to ask 20. It's not working, so I'm going to mark it down to 10 for not working. And somebody could grab this, and it's beautiful. And if you're a watch collector, this would be the watch for you, because it is so unique. I looked, there was only a couple that have been even sold on the secondhand market. So very rare on secondhand market. All right, 10 bucks. All right, now I just have a couple of small things. The first thing I have is this two little duo from the Pioneer Woman. You've got your water, kind of a flask water, what do they call this? Water bottle, pink water bottle. It does have your little clip here that you can clip it onto a backpack, your gym bag. If you're walking, a stroller, something, a bike, anything like that. It does have your Pioneer Woman there on the back. Okay, or the bottom, sorry. This has never been used. This was mine. Never been used. It's brand new. Aluminum water bottle. Very pretty. So for this, I'm asking $6. But then you could also, if you want to get the, I have the Pioneer Woman, you know, you could use this for snacks. I would maybe throw this, if I was going to use that for a gym bag, I would throw my makeup. I mean, you could put your, you know, new clean pair of underwear, socks, whatever in this, throw it in your gym bag, matching your water bottle. You could throw this in, you know, your tote for the weekend, put your makeup in it. This would be a great makeup bag. Beautiful makeup bag. It is Pioneer Woman. Like what would you call that? Like a turquoise or blue with your pink and peach flowers there. Okay, I've stuffed it up because I wanted you to see how big it is, because it is pretty good size. You can get some good items in this. And there's the inside. Just like a, so it would be easy to wipe out whatever you want to put in there. For this Pioneer Woman pouch, I'm asking $10. So 10 and 6, or if you want them both together, 14. 14. Okay? And then my last small item, these Gucci sunglasses. I keep thinking somebody's going to grab these, because I could send them into the Real. I could put them on Poshmark or eBay, but I keep thinking one of my customers are going to want these. Look at these. Are these not super cute? I mean, let me get my hair going. I mean, Gucci. Gucci. It also says Gucci right there. Gucci. These are the, let me get my glasses on so I can read, guys. These are the Gucci 4255/S. These are the white and silver, and this is the white and the silver are the ones that everybody look for. Sunglasses. They are, like I said, they're branded Gucci here. They're branded Gucci on the sides right there and right there. They are Gucci right there on inside on the earpiece. Now, the call outs. There are a few minor scratches, and I mean very minor, on the lenses. I mean, very minor. There's like one little scratch right there and one little scratch right there. That's honestly like it. The bigger call out is the nose piece. This nose piece is missing. I need to look about ordering a nose piece. I could probably fit one on there. Now, it's not going to be the Gucci nose piece because the Gucci nose piece has the emblem right there for Gucci. This wouldn't have it, but I don't know. I mean, if I was keeping these for myself, I don't have to have Gucci on the nose piece. I've got it multiple other places on here. So, but I'm sure that if you went to the Gucci website, you could probably order a nose piece if you wanted it to be Gucci, or send them into Gucci. Take them to a Gucci store. I bet they would fix them. Might cost a little bit, but I bet they would fix them. This side is really, this side's a little looser than I would probably want it to be. Little wobbly. See that little wobble? I think if you had eyeglass, you know, tools, you could probably tighten that right up because the screw and everything's in there. So for these Gucci sunglasses, I'm asking $89. $89. That's a steal for Gucci sunglasses. These on the secondhand market, there was a couple pair that were selling for $150. There was one that was $200. I don't know what the deal, maybe they were just in pristine, but $89. $89. All right. Now we are ready for the bags. Let's get going. Let's make this go. All right. The first thing I only had, let's see, I had two clearance items. The first one is this Baggallini Red Baggallini. This thing has all kinds of compartments. You want to talk about travel and needing compartments? This is your bag. You've got this front. This is a snap pocket here. You've got two actual pockets here. You've got this little front pocket. You're going to throw your, you know, little dollar bills or something in there. That'd be easy to get a hold of. Then you've got this bigger zip around pocket. Put something bigger in, okay? All of your zipper pulls do say Baggallini. Baggallini brands their items very well. All right, and then the back side has just a slip pocket here, and it goes all the way down. It's deep. All right, the crossbody is removable and adjustable. Okay, so if you don't want it, you just want to throw this in. You know, I don't know what else. Maybe you want to put a guitar strap a little bit more. Maybe you want to put a floral, you know, guitar strap on it, or throw some more color in there. You could do that. It's removable. But this is really cute. Very lightweight. Easy to travel. Keep all your items together. So now you've got this front, it's got 3 sections here. So you've got this front zip section. There's your Baggallini branding there. Like I said, all your zippers are going to have Baggallini on them. So this is the front section. It's kind of an orange, yellow, kind of a melon actually. The light's making it look more orange, but it's really a melon. You've got a zipper pocket on this side, and then you have like a pin. You can put a pin there if you want to put a pin there at your own risk. All right, then you have your middle section here. Got 2 zippers, and that's going to unzip all the way down the side. So it's going to give you a big compartment here, okay? That's going to accordion style open. You've got credit card slips, slip pocket here, big area here. Then you've got your zipper middle section here, okay? Then you've got another big slip area, slip pocket, zipper section. You've got a lot of area in that middle part. I mean, that could be like your, all of your, if you're traveling, all of your papers and things like that, right there. And then you have the back section. Once again, go to interior, then you've got your zipper, and you have another pin area here, pin little thing. All right, so I marked this Baggallini down to, what did I mark it down to? $19, 19. Red Baggallini, 19. All right, the next thing I have on clearance is this Juicy Couture. I can't believe nobody's grabbed this. This is the most beautiful, let me snap it, most beautiful clutch for the holidays. Look at those jewels on the JC. Oh my gosh, this is faux leather. This is a belt bag, or you take the belt off, clutch, and then this would be a belt that you wore, like on your pants. Okay, so as a belt bag, I'm not gonna do this, but it's gonna be, you know, like this, okay? Takes me too long to get in and out of it. Okay. You can also if you wanted to put it on your back like that, kind of like a little sling. And as I stated before, you can thread this belt out of it and it becomes a clutch. What a cute bag for a night out in your little dress. It could go with anything, all those different colored rhinestones. And then you could wear your Juicy Couture embossed belt with your jeans. So many things you can do with this. And you're going to open this up, snaps open. Then you just have the inside section there. It's big enough for a phone, keys, all that. All right, and for the Juicy Couture, I'm marking it down. This is new without tag also. I am marking it down to, oh, what did I mark it down to? $18. All right, the next thing I have is this. That was all I had for clearance. The next thing I have is this little makeup new without tag, Clinique times Kate Spade, New York. It is a navy and white striped, and then it has dots, polka dots, and it has green zipper. How cool. Like I said, it is new without tag. It still has the plastic on the Clinique zipper pull. Open it up. So for this Clinique Kate Spade makeup bag, I'm asking $14. New without tag, $14. The next thing I have is this little Vera Bradley. This is a new without tag. You have your Vera Bradley here on your keychain. Little pull. This is what they call the quick swipe ID holder. Okay. So you've got your key chain here. You can add your keys to it. You've got your ID here on the back. Okay. Then you have this little, it's got the Vera Bradley here. This is the Dogwood pattern, Dogwood. You just click that, swipe up. It's going to open. You're going to have your zipper pouch here that you can put your coins, your money, whatever you need really quick. Then you have your ID goes right there. Okay. Has your Vera Bradley lining there. Okay. And basically it's just a little cute little keychain that has all of everything that you would need. You're ready to go. Okay. So for this little quick, new without tag, Dogwood quick swipe ID holder, $12. $12. Okay. All right. The next thing I have is this Brahmin. I actually was carrying this Brahmin recently. This is what they call the Muslin, M-U-S-L-I-N, Vineyard. It's got your, what is that? The Melbourne, like a cream. It's kind of a tritone. You got your cream, your white, and your tan. What would you call that? Like a, I don't know, like a caramel tan. This is what they call the Jody. There's your Brahmin hang tag. Let's see. This, you have your crossbody strap here. It is adjustable. It does have the hook. What do you call those little? I can't even think. Right here, you can move them up the holes there. Same thing with this. You can move it up the hole, so it's very much adjustable. Okay. Here it is as a crossbody. It is so cute. And it's nice, lightweight. I carried this for a while. Through the summer, I carried it. And I still would have been using it. I just was kind of ready for something different. So, I decided to offer it to you guys. Here is the Brahmin on the zipper pull, and it is maybe a little tarnished at the bottom. Honestly, can't really tell too much, but I did want to show you that. Then the back side here does have a slip pocket. This is where I put my keys and stuff for work, and it is magnetized there, so it stays pretty tightly closed. The thing I will say is a call out is on the corners. You've got some rub. It honestly, with this being tritone and that white there, you honestly don't really tell it from afar at all. You have to really get up on it to tell, but it does have a little bit of wear. Rub, I guess is what you would call it. It does have your top zip closure. There's the Brahmin interior. You got a zipper pouch here. And you have your key fob here. You have pin holders here and 2 slip pockets here. And that is a tag down there. That little black thing you're seeing is a tag. Little tag. So, all right, so for this Brahmin, $45. Jody Tritone Crossbody, $45. All right, the next thing I have is this Madden NYC. This is a new without tag. It's a belt bag fanny pack. Okay, it does have your, you can wear it as a crossbody. You can wear it as a sling bag also. Got your Madden NYC branding. You've got this chain. that actually is hooked onto the zipper pull here that actually, does it have Madden on it? Nope, it didn't. But it snaps up here to that D-ring. So whenever you open that pocket, your chain's just going to go with it. You've got that front pocket here. Okay, so you've got that chain detail. It is like a light colored denim, kind of a quilted feel. That is quilted there. So it's quilted denim with the silver tone hardware. Then you have your crossbody, or whatever you want to call it. If you want to use it as a belt bag, fanny pack, that strap. It does say it is embossed Madden NYC. And it is white. And of course it's new without tag. There's nothing on it. It also has this little, well, you could put anything in this. It doesn't have to be AirPods, or could be money, cards, ID, but it actually clips onto this strap, or you could clip it onto anything, duffel bag, whatever. It unzips here, and it's just a little opening. You can put whatever you want in there. You can take it out off and throw it in your purse for a change coin purse, whatever you want to do. All right, so if you're using this as a crossbody, we would definitely need to adjust this, but it would just hang like that. It's still a little low for me. It maybe need to be a little higher for me. You got your Madden NYC there. Super cute. I love the white with that light colored denim. Okay. Also, like I said, it could be like a sling bag if you're wanting it to be, if I tightened it, you're wanting it to be back there, or lots of people like to wear them up, you know, kind of like that, or maybe you want to wear it, you know, right there under that area. You just tighten up this guitar strap where it's going to fit right there. Lots of little things, and the way it has this flat back makes it very easy to lay all those different ways. Okay, gonna open the top here. There's the interior. You've got your Madden NYC, and you've got your zip pocket here. So for this Madden NYC new without tag denim crossbody with your coin pouch and your guitar, embossed guitar strap, I'm asking $15. $15. All right. The next thing I have is this Clement new with tag, vintage new with tag. How often do you get that? Snake skin, and Clement does genuine snake skin on their bag. So this is genuine, and you can honestly feel it. When you feel that, you're gonna know it's real snake skin. It's like it's got a half a bow almost there, and then you've got that stripe. It's a beautiful, like, it's almost like a burgundy chocolate brown. It's got a little bit of a, I don't know, just got a little bit of a, there's your tag, your Clement, I don't know. Your crossbody strap is removable, so you can actually wear this as a clutch. How cute is that? I love long clutches because I like to be able to see it. And wow, what a statement maker if you were going into a holiday party with that. Or if you want to wear it as a crossbody. Now, it's not adjustable as a crossbody, but I'm 5'4" and it hits me just perfectly. If you were a little taller, it would actually still be okay too. If you were a little shorter and you wanted to knot the top of this leather strap, I think you could do that and it would be fine. This leather is scrumptious. It's great. All right, so you have two areas here. You have this back part, that's the snap part. Oh, it's so nice inside. It feels like that Bally. I don't know if you remember me showing me that Bally, and that already sold on on my online platform. That Bally sold within a week, I think. I kept telling you guys, grab that thing. Here is the zippered portion. Knew it wasn't gonna last. And there's the Clinique branding, but it has that same kind of a leathered, whatever that feeling was that I felt inside that designer bag. You got your zipper pocket there. So for this vintage new tag Clinique, I'm asking 20 snake, 20 bucks. All right, the next thing we have is this Sack Roots new without tag. This is what they call this. I think they call this the smartphone. This is the large smartphone wallet / crossbody, okay? It's like a blue, it's called the Artist Circle in navy and white. Got your Sack Roots there. Beautiful, the white is just sparkling white on this bag. You have on your crossbody strap, it is original. It has the Sack Roots clips branded there. It is adjustable also. I would definitely bring it up just a little bit on me. So this would be great thrifting. You would think you just want your wallet, but you don't want to have to carry it. Take this little crossbody wallet in with you. Got everything. This right here, it is the large smartphone wallet, and so it is big enough, I think, for a big phone. I mean, it's big. It actually has 2 snaps there, so if it's not, you know, if you just have papers or something like that, you can snap it on the one that's further down and make it tighter, or if you have your phone in there and you need to snap it on the top one so that it has a little bit more width about it, you can do that. Okay. Then, like I said, this is removable if you just want it as a wallet to put in your purse. You have your Sack Roots on your zipper pull there. It's gonna accordion style open. You have your Sack Roots branding there. You have a slip pocket, credit card slips, big slip pocket. You have your zippered section here. Okay. You have another slip area, credit card slots, and another slip area. So for this large smartphone wallet / crossbody by Sack Roots, I'm asking 18. 18. All right. The next thing I have is this Michael Kors Fulton. Got your MC right here, Michael Kors. This is a Michael Kors, not a Michael Kors. It is the upper line of Michael Kors division line. It is what they call, I don't know if they call it the double zip, but it's called the Fulton. It's like, they call this the vanilla, but I call it cream and brown. Actually, I had a wallet on the video that I uploaded yesterday that came out of the ThredUp box that would go match this perfectly. And it's that little size. It's the flap card holder bifold wallet that would fit perfect in a crossbody purse. So if you're interested in this at all, go check out that wallet. Or if you're interested in the wallet, come check out this purse, because I think they would go perfect together, honestly. The zipper pulls, you do have a little bit of tarnishing on them. See that little bit of tarnish there? Same thing with that one. Yeah, right there on the, right there. Okay, the leather, this like a caramel, dark caramel leather. It's very pretty. Right back here, you have the back pocket here. Okay. This is not removable, but it is adjustable. Try it on here. Get everything going the right way. It is a cute little bag. It's another great thrifting bag because it's not going to weigh very much. Or if you're just out shopping for Christmas, going for the holidays, something that's not gonna take up much room, easy to keep on. Not gonna weigh your shoulder down. This does have a few scratches on it too. You can see a little bit. Honestly, if you look at this one afar, yeah, you can see maybe a tiny bit of color loss right there. Okay, I'm gonna open this. This is a snap, kind of a magnetic snap, so it goes right down. Here you have your front pocket here, or your zip pouch here. There is the front zip pouch. Now this does have the glue problem around that top edge if you're really looking at it. If you're not, like if you're back here, you're not even going to be able to see it. But when I get right up here in the light to show you, you can see it. All right. Then you have this middle section that's going to accordion style open. You have a slip pocket here, credit card slips and slip pocket. Pretty. Then you have your back zipper pocket here. And it has the same thing with that glue right up there. But like I said, if you're back here, you probably don't even notice it. Because the tan, honestly, the interior lining, if you're back here, kind of goes right in, and like you don't notice it, but unless you get up in the light, then you notice it. All right. Now, I will say, when I get into this, I feel like one side pops open. It could be either side. It's not flapping open where things are falling out of it, but I just did want to notice that. And maybe I don't know how to get in it right, but I did notice that when I was getting in and out of it. But like I said, nothing flops open. It's fine, but I did want to mention that. So for this Fulton Ivory and Tan crossbody, 38. 38. She is pretty. And it is the Michael Kors, not the Michael Kors. And even the buckle here is branded Michael Kors. So, all right. All right, the next thing I have is this Vera Bradley. Let's see, this is the classic navy. Little hipster crossbody. Quilted. It's a beautiful, it's kind of like it's a microfiber quilted. And it does say it's water resistant, so maybe that's why, because it's microfiber. Now, when I say it says that, when I was doing my research on looking at other ones, it said that. But don't mark my words. But it does feel like it would be. But the back here has a slip pocket. Okay. The front has what you would call like an organizational zip around accordion styles open. You've got your slip pocket here, credit card slips, and then a big pocket here. You can put your phone, keys, you know, your whatever you would want to put in here, so you don't have to get into your main compartment. You have your Vera Bradley branding right there. This is in amazing shape, condition everywhere. Let's see here. Let's try this on. This is adjustable, but not removable. It is the little hipster. Cute, cute, cute with denim or anything. And it's a beautiful navy. Perfect for this season of fall and winter. Let's get into the main compartment here. The top area has a pretty blue, what do you call that? Like little lattice flowers inside. Got a zipper pocket here. It does look maybe like it's maybe just a tiny bit lighter here at the very top than it is down there at the bottom. But not really a huge amount of difference, but I just did notice that a little bit. I'm sure it's just from getting in and out, if I had to take a guess. So for this little navy, little hipster, I am asking $20. $20. The navy blue is highly sought after pattern. It is quilted and like a microfiber. All right, the next thing is this little Steve Madden. This little square cheetah statement maker. I mean, you put this on with a little dress, go out on the town. Get your Steve Madden branding there. It is not adjustable, nor is it removable. The top here does have that cheetah. It is a faux. It kind of feels like a cheetah suede, but it is faux. Okay. It's going to go. It does hit me pretty low, I would say. So I'm 5'4", but it's supposed to be kind of a, I don't know what you would, sometimes I see girls in magazines wearing their little minimalist type small bags that are down lower. I don't really know why, but they do. I love this lock. It is my favorite. Okay, look at it. I love that. All right, I did put something in it just because I wanted you to see that it did have a little bit of room in it. You got your Steve Madden branding with your slip pocket. Then you also have a zipper pocket in the middle. It's actually got more room than you would think. And then you've got another pocket here. And you've got a little mirror here. So if you need to open up your purse, check your lipstick. I mean, come on now. How much more uptown can you get than that? Super cute. It's just a fun purse. And I couldn't leave it when I saw it. This $12. $12 for a fun little bag. All right. The next thing I have is, oh, I forgot my shoes. You want to stop and do shoes? Let's stop and do shoes because you want to watch the shoes because you want to see this bag after the shoes. It's the humdinger of the show. I've never seen one like this. So watch these shoes and get ready for the humdinger. All right. All right. First pair of shoes are these. Look at these. Look at these. Look at these. Sam Edelman. And these are in like new condition. Look at that beautiful. They're like a platform loafer heel. And they are in pristine condition. You've got your Sam Edelman here. You've got this horse bit detail here on the front. They are, I don't know what, the caramel brown color. You got your Sam Edelman. See the Sam Edelman there, and you can't even really tell that they were worn on the footbeds. Where's my? Here it is. These are called the Aretha, A-R-E-T-H-A. They are size 8.5. They are leather upper, and the balance is man-made. So they are all leather up. All this is leather. Now, I would tell you these were new without tag if I didn't know that the bottoms were like this because they're so perfect all the other places. Sam Edelman, 8.5. But look, there's nothing the matter with these shoes. They are gorgeous. And they are, I mean, if somebody doesn't get these on this show, I bet they aren't on my platforms long because people look for this kind of stuff. So for these Sam Edelman Aretha brown platform loafer heels, I'm asking $45. $45. They are like new. All right, the next pair I have are these Vince Camuto. These are once again like new condition. The leather on these, look at these. They are like a booty heel. How perfect are these for the holidays? Perfect. Got the toes are in magnificent condition. The heels are in magnificent condition. You've got that little bit of, look at this, the silver around the heel on both of them. You've got the back zipper here that is branded Vince Camuto. You've got your Vince Camuto footbed. Once again, they don't hardly look worn at all. trying to see here. These are the Vyammi, V-Y-A-M-M-I. They are also leather upper, man-made lining sole. Like we knew that these were leather. And then the bottoms. Also very lightly used. You got your Vince Camuto brandings there. Oh, I didn't tell you the size. These are size 8s. These are size 8s. And so for these Vince Camuto booty heels, size 8, I'm asking $29. $29. Somebody needs these for the holidays. I would wear them if I wouldn't break my neck. But I would be out of purse sales for a while, or I'd be bedridden and having my purse sales in the bed. All right, and the last pair are these beautiful Cole Haan boots. Cole Haan boots do not last on my platforms. They sell like that. Look at this beautiful leather. Oh my gosh, these are ankle boots. These are another pair that are in absolutely fabulous condition. You've got a little bit of toe wear there. I can actually get some black leather paint and paint a little bit right there, because this one's doesn't have it, but this one does just a little bit. So that's easily fixed. Beautiful. You've got your Cole Haan there. Cole Haan, and then you have right here. And it does say made in Vietnam. These are size 10s. They are, lining is man-made, the sole is man-made, and then upper is leather. Of course, look, Cole Haan, you know, is going to be leather. And then you have your bottoms. Your Cole Haan 10. These are the Arden Grand. That's what the name of these are. 10 Arden Grand. And I will, like I said, I will do a little bit of glue, or not glue, just some little paint right there and touch that up, and it will be good as new, because that is all superficial. There. Beautiful. And so for these Cole Haan Arden Grand, I'm asking $45. $45 for these beautiful black leather boots. All right, now for that humdinger that I was telling you about. It is the Coach Dinky. I've never heard of the Coach Dinky until I got this. It is the burgundy ombre. See how it gets darker around the edges? That's what this is, the ombre, burgundy ombre. I think there was a brown that was an ombre too when I was looking up comps, but this is the burgundy. You can just see there where it gets darker there. I have never come across a Dinky before. So this is the original strap, because this actually folds down on the inside. So this could be a clutch or a crossbody strap, because these do fold in, okay? This is the original crossbody strap. It's got the leather intertwined and the chain. You know, there was special Dinkies that had this. They were the 1941s, and they had the chain that had this leather in it with them. So I did go as far as to find that. It is in pristine condition. This is what they call the glove tanned leather. Got this back here. It does have like a almost like, it's like a leather lining interior also. It's red. You can see it is just like from putting things in and out of it. It's got a little scuff part. You probably use maybe some, you could maybe get those little scratches off, but I just think it gives character to the bag, and I didn't want to do anything to this bag to change anything about it, so I left it. It does have the turn lock. Let me get this. You can see. It does have the turn lock here on the front. I'll show you what it's like as a crossbody. These bags, over $200, some $300 on the platforms. It is crazy what these bags are going for. If you wore it as a clutch, there is as the clutch. Okay, I'm gonna open it. This is the kicker. This is the kicker. All right, here is where it says it is the genuine glove tanned leather. Right there. Look at this kiss lock. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There is the 1941 branded. It's got that leather interior. You have your Coach branding right here. DK-20215 Coach 1941. This is a Coach Dinky bag. It is made out of genuine glove tanned leather. The variations are natural characteristics of the full grain leather, first introduced in 1973. 173 chick shape and convertible straps made it a timeless classic. This refined version preserved the kiss lock pocket and polished turn lock of the original. So, you also have this made in Vietnam little tag there. It does have right down there, you see that little bit of ink down there at the bottom. I did just lightly run the CPR leather conditioner over it. It was wonderful. Glove tanned leather. Oh my gosh, you can't go wrong with that. But just to say I did, but other than that, I didn't put any force of any kind of cleaning on it. This kiss lock here, little coin purse, is absolutely adorable. This bag, I'm telling you, I don't even have words. It's gorgeous. Oh, you have a little pin mark there also. It is absolutely just fabulous. Like I said, that does lay in if you wanted it to lay in and use it as just a clutch. There you go with that. I just look at this in awe. In awe. I don't know. I just think it's gorgeous. So for this Coach Dinky, I am asking $135. $135. $200 was the going rate online, especially for the ombre, and with that, the 1941, that it was, I don't know what's different, but it was different. So $135. All right. Now we're on, after you see that humdinger, you're like, the rest of them. All right, the next one is the Evan Picone. Good gosh. Evan Picone. This is genuine leather. As I've said before, this reminds me of my Mimi. She wore a lot of his shoes, Evan Picone's shoes. This is also one that can be a clutch. It is in really great condition. The leather's in good condition. The bottom, everything's in great condition. On the back here, you have a zipper pouch. Okay, this is vintage, very, very, very vintage. There it is as a clutch. It's another one of those long ones that I like. Then you also, this is not, it is adjustable actually. Sorry, I started to say not adjustable, but it is. You see the other holes there, and it is removable. I will show you that in just a bit. All right, here we go. There it is. Super cute. Very vintage, very nostalgic. Evan Bacone. Okay. Now, as I was saying, if you want to make this into a clutch, all you have to do is unbuckle it, and then you're just going to thread it out of there, and it becomes a clutch. All right, you've got two sections here, but you also have this little ID holder that is Evan Bacone. Got a slip pocket here. You've got an ID pouch here, and you've got your zipper coin pouch here. If you don't want this hanging on, just snip it off. Snip it off. There's your genuine leather tag. Okay, you've got your zipper pocket here. You've got your big pocket here, and then you've got another pocket here. So for this Evan Bacone vintage black clutch crossbody, $12. 12 bucks. All right, then I have, oh, I forgot a little. I forgot two littles. Good grief almighty. What did I do? I forgot two littles. Let me grab those. All right, the first one is this faux leather purple, new without tag, bifold wallet. This is another one that's great for a small crossbody. You've got your little charm zipper pull. You've got little hearts, clover, shamrock, and then you've got this little ball. Okay, the front part, you've got a little, like a sunflower daisy. It's going to open up, snap open. You've got a little slip pocket here. It's going to fold open where you have an ID holder pocket. You have a slip pocket, slip pocket, slip pocket, credit card slips, and then you have a bigger section for dollar bills or papers. You're going to snap that back. Then you're going to unzip your zipped section, and it just accordion styles open into two little slip pockets. So this little faux leather, purple, new without tag, $8. And then we had this Kate Spade pastel dots wristlet pouch. Got your Kate Spade branding here with your heart, with your spade, sorry. You've got the original wristlet, matches that black texture. It also has the, where is that at? Oh, Spade right there on the wristlet. This is in like new condition. It's going to open up, and there's your interior. There's Spade right there. So for this little Kate Spade wristlet pouch, I am asking $22 for her. $22. All right, now we're back to the purses. The next purse I have is this Vera Bradley. This is what they call the Midnight Paisley shoulder bag crossbody. Beautiful black, gray, and white colors. It's a little bit more of a structured type bag. It's not completely structured. It's definitely still your quilted fabric, but I feel like the bottom has a little bit more structure where it's going to set up really nicely for you. Okay. It is adjustable. The buckle here has Vera Bradley on it for you. You have a front zip pocket here. Okay. And then on the back, you don't have anything on the back, but you do have side pockets on both sides. Okay. I do feel like the shoulder strap is maybe a little dingier than the main body of the bag. You know, I might go spray it down in OxyClean. I haven't done that. That might help that just a little bit. I think that might do the trick if I just sprayed it with OxyClean, kind of laid it out like that and then sprayed that with OxyClean. That might help that a little bit. So I may try to do that. It's almost unnoticeable when it's like that. It's just whenever I lay it on top of each other, then I'm like, I think it looks a little different. Can't really tell a whole lot, but I can kind of tell myself. So anyways, just wanted to point that out. But I am going to go do that OxyClean thing. All right, here's your top zip. Or if you get it, you can try that. I think it would work. There's the interior, because it's beautiful like all the other places. Like all the main area is beautiful. The bottom's beautiful. The interior is beautiful. It's just that strap. So I don't know. Got your 3 pockets on this side and then a zipper pocket on that side. So I am going to spray that down. See if that helps. I think it will. So for this Midnight Paisley, I am asking 18. 18 for her. Sometimes I don't, you know, the light brings it out more to me than whenever I'm cleaning it. So I'm like, maybe could try that step. All right. So the next thing I have is this Tianello. This is leather, genuine leather, except for your trim is man-made. I don't know why Tianello went that direction. I liked it when they was all leather. But this one is called the Social Status. And the comps for it are high. I mean, like, not Coach Dooney high, but just higher than a normal Tianello. But it is cute, super cute. And it is in wonderful condition. The only place, well, actually, no, this one didn't have anything. Okay. It was the other Tianello that I'm going to show you in a minute, that I was thinking about. All right, so this is not adjustable crossbody, but I will show you how you can make it a shoulder bag. Okay, here it is as a crossbody. It is super cute. Now, I will tell you this front has a little bit of scratching. It has quite a bit of scratching. I mean, you still see it fine like that, but when you really shine the light on it. And then you have the back zip pocket. I did not show you a while ago. I love Tianello satin lining. Okay. But this is how you make it a, okay, I'm going to see if I can do it right. Okay, you're going to unsnap this. Okay. Then you're going to thread this through here. Am I doing this right? And go over here. Oops, sorry. And snap it here. And then you have a little shoulder bag, like a little Y2K. So I just doubled the strap. Because I was seeing, when I was looking at comps, a lot of them had it shown like this. And that's how you do it. Okay. All right, so now here in the front, this is going to snap open. Okay. Then you're going to have this. Then you're going to have this front zippered section here. There you go. Then you're going to have this snap section that's going to snap open, just like that Fulton Michael Kors. And this has the big section with credit card slips right here. And that snaps back. Now, I think that has more of a magnetized snap, and so it just snaps right back in place. And then you have this top section here. This is called the Social Status. Tianello, zipper pocket, and one slip pocket. And I think, is this the one that had a little bit of ink? I really cleaned this one. You know, this satin lining is so nice to clean. It cleans so easily. It might not even have any where I can even tell where I cleaned it at. Actually, not really. So I did a good job. Had a little bit of ink in a corner and I got it, looks like. All right, so for this Social Status, Michael Kors shoulder bag crossbody, or excuse me, Tianello shoulder bag crossbody, I'm asking 25. perfect little black winter bag. All right, I have 4 more. I have a Tianello black and brown satchel. This one's got, this one, when I picked it up, I think this might have been when I had 15 minutes from the pedicure to the Goodwill store. Yeah, I think so. It's still, it would be hard for me to leave a leather bag that's black and brown. I love black and brown combined because honestly, about every pair of shoes that you would wear, 75% of them probably are some black and some browns. And so this, for a work attire, these kind of bags go with anything. So anyways, but this one did have a little bit of issues. So you got your Tianello right here. Now the front leather and everything, the side leather, the back leather, it's all wonderful. Even the bottom. Your corners are not really that bad. It's all wonderful. So then you've got your back zip here. You got another kind of that satin lining I love. Let me show you what it looks like. It is definitely just a shoulder bag. There's no crossbody strap. I guess maybe if you wanted to hook one here and back here, you could add a, you know, a crossbody. Probably that would be easy to do. Isn't that cute? How can you go wrong with black and brown? Okay. Now the handles. The edge coats where this purse had some issues. So like right here, you had some edge coat come off. I did take some leather paint and just kind of tried to paint it to make it look smooth. And like probably the whole time I was showing it to you, you probably weren't even noticing that. The top of the handles are a little bit like where you can just tell that they've been used. Okay. And then the other was like around the top here, which I also did the paint. The edge coat around the top, honestly, I did a decent job. Was kind of starting to come in places, and I did some painting on it. So it honestly looks not too bad, honestly. I honestly think I did a pretty decent job. Took me a little time, but I did a pretty decent job. And then you've got around the metal here, you've got some of the edge coat that kind of came off. That's really kind of normal around the metal with these handles, any kind of handles. They start to rub that metal. So honestly, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought when I was showing you. You've got your side pockets here. Got a side pocket here. You've got 3 sections here at the top. So you've got your front section here, and the interior was all good here. And then you've got your main zippered compartment here. I'm honestly kind of proud of myself. Beautiful interior, Tianello zipper pocket. You have 2 slip pockets there. So it's honestly not as bad as I thought. Okay. Oh, and there was, let's see, like right here, you can kind of see where that's starting to kind of crack a little bit. I did put some leather glue just to kind of keep it more structured there. So the handles, I would say, would be your main thing on this bag. So for this Tianello, I am asking $15. It is a beautiful, the black leather is gorgeous, but $15. 15. All right. The next thing I have, 3 more, guys, 3 more. The next thing I have is this St. John's Bay. Sorry, I said St. John's. St. John's Bay. Look at this beautiful embossed beige, genuine leather crossbody bag. I just think it has this beautiful tassel zipper pull. I love the embossing. Love it. It is adjustable here. There it is. That's a crossbody. It also can be a shoulder bag very easily. It is, I love the embossing. It has its genuine leather. I really think this is in like new condition, genuine leather. You have here on the front this kind of a outside the purse wallet. It's gonna accordion style open. Got slip or credit card slips, and I don't think these were used ever. I think this is like new. You've got a slip pocket. You have a zippered area. You can just feel this material, and I don't think it was used. You've got your ID holder that still has this new ID example thing in there. You have a pin place, and you have a slip pocket here. It's got a double zip. The back has a slip pocket here. Okay. Then you have how many sections? 3 sections here. So let's start at the front. Open that one. It's a zipper one. Just a zipper pocket here. Then you have the middle part. That's a snap. Okay. It has the St. John's Bay right there with a zipper pocket. And then you have, actually this might be vintage. It has the small phone pocket. So I think this is vintage. And you have a slip pocket there for the middle part. And then you have the back part. That's another just zipper pocket with this beautiful tassel. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this bag. Love, love, love it. So for the St. John's embossed shoulder bag, $25. All right, and then 2 more. This is a Tianello gray, beautiful gray. Look at this leather. Oh, this is another one that it is leather with the man-made trim. But this gray leather is beautiful. You got to see that little bitty, I don't know what you would call that. Kind of probably a scuff. Can't hardly see it, but it's a little scuff. You got your Tianello branding there. This is so pretty. The black woven in there. You've got your black bottom. It is just gorgeous. The handles are beautiful all up in here, but around these silver rings is where I see the issue. And I think it was probably from where it was stored, and probably it was just kind of laid down maybe and then rubbed around. I don't know, but that was, I did take some leather paint. I did, you know, kind of try to smooth them out and do the best I could, but really nobody's looking down there on those metal things. They're not going to look down there on your bag. Let's see if there was anything else that I saw on the leather. The leather's beautiful. I mean, gorgeous. And like I said, all the handle is beautiful. It's just right around those rings, but it is a true just shoulder bag. Look at that shoulder bag tote. That is gorgeous. I love this. This feels scrumptious. You've got a front pocket here, slip pocket, throw your phone, whatever you want to in there. It does have the one zip top here. Beautiful interior. It is beautiful. You've got your Tianello branding there. You have a zip pocket here. You've got 2 slip pockets there. This thing is beautiful. I don't know that the inside was used much. I think it was literally stored, and those were just, I don't know, because there's really nothing. So for this Tianello, beautiful gray and black, I'm asking $24 for her. All right, and then the last bag is a duffel bag. This is an Alice and Olivia with Stacy Bendett collab. It is a black with white daisies. Has the original crossbody strap. got little pocket here. It's got a little pocket here. I do think this was used, but not much. It does have, I think that's the Stacey Bendett part of the collab. It does, you can put it over your arm like this would be a great weekender, gym bag, duffel. You want to put it as a crossbody. The crossbody is adjustable. You have your hands free once you do that. It does have your top zip here. I have 2, 3, 4. Sorry if I keep knocking that. 4 huge beach towels in this thing, and I could probably fit another one. It's huge. There's your Alice and Olivia by Stacey Bendett. There's your zipper pocket. Gorgeous. So for this Alice and Olivia Stacey Bendett collab, I am asking $22 for this duffel. $22. All right, guys. That is everything. Thank you for hanging out with me. Please do go back and check out the video I uploaded yesterday. Like I said, there was a bed stew. There was 2 Kate Spades, and one was, I love the leather of the one. A beautiful Dooney tote, a wallet that matches that Fulton Michael Kors. Great shoes I had great shoes today, but also great shoes on Monday. Go check it out. Put as many items as you would like in a box. $10 max ship. Just by top of my head, the clothing items would be $5 ships. Any small leather goods would be $7 ships. The sunglasses and the water bottle would probably be a $7 ship, just because I'm gonna have to make sure that they're in a box to ship them. And all purses, shoes are $10 ships. So don't forget, Friday I'm planning on having Black Friday sale. Monday I'm planning on having a Cyber Monday sale. That's what I've got coming up. A little about me. I have been working quite a few banquets. I actually just got a text yesterday asking me about 4 banquets to do the first 2 weeks of December. So I'm thankful. I thank the good Lord above that I have that opportunity, because you know this is the kind of this is the season that, you know, money seems to go very fast when you're trying to do all these things with your family and make these, you know, moments. And so I know I'm going to be tired, but it will definitely help me out. So I'm super excited about that. I'm happy for the opportunity to do that. Our football team is going to the semifinals for the state playoffs. And so that will be Friday night, December the 5th, not this Friday night, but December the 5th. So excited to be there, support them. It's going to be a tough one, but we beat an undefeated team last Friday night to go into the semis. So they can do it. They can do it. And so anyway, super excited about that. Super excited to have it. Well, we'll go to my mom's on Thanksgiving. And I pretty much do all the cooking, you know, and that's another thing. Just buying the stuff to cook cost an arm and a leg. But anyways, I do all the cooking, and my kids wouldn't have it any other way. They want their mom to cook. We've tried to do other things, and they're like, no, I want your ham, I want your this, I want your that. Okay. So my daughter, and I'm sure she's going to be my future daughter-in-law, but they are bringing a few things. My mom makes a few things. She does deviled eggs and noodles that nobody else can seem to do right. So and the turkey. And so I'll do the ham and then all the other things that go with it. The girls are bringing, I think, some mac and cheese and some pies and things like that. They're going to take care of the desserts and the rolls. That's going to keep me from having to do that in my oven. So that will be a big help. But anyways, excited to do that. And also, you know, my TV went out in my, so I've been waiting for a Friday, Black Friday sale. So I'm going to go get that tomorrow. So just that, the banquet thing helps with that. You know, those little things come up at this time and that just makes it even worse. But the good Lord above, watching out for me, gave me the opportunity for these banquets, and said I'm going to go get my TV and not feel bad about it. I've worked for it. I'm going to go get it. My little granddaughter was here today, and I just had a small TV in the living room. She was fine. She was happy as a little lark. But I have to put on my glasses to be able to see the TV from my chair, and usually I don't have to. So I've got to get a different TV. But anyways, I enjoy my time with you guys. I'm sorry it feels like it took me forever to get this together. But you're just going to have to roll with me until we get through the holidays. But I love you all, and I'll be talking to y'all again real soon. Bye.